Hello students, in this video we are going to study about trigonometry identities. Okay, trigonometry identities. We know that identities it's indicate equation. Here we have trigonometry identity, so it's also indicate equation. We can define trigonometry identities. An equation which is involving in trigonometry of an angle is called trigonometry identity. In this video, we are going to find out this identity. It means equation in trigonometry. Here, in this figure, is given a triangle A, B, and C. Okay. Here, angle B is 90 degree. Okay, so by Pythagoras theorem we know that AB square plus AC square BC square is equal to AC square. Okay, so we have AB square plus BC square and it's equal to AC square. Okay, suppose that if we assume this is equation number first. Okay, now in next we have to divide this equation by AC square. Okay, by dividing of equation first, here by AC square. Now we have AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square. So it's also equal to here AC square by AC square. Now we can write this in this form: AB by AC, this whole square, plus BC by AC, this whole square. It's equal to AC by AC its whole square. Here we find out AC by AC both are equal, so we cancel it. Here we have AB by AC by this triangle AB it's indicate perpendicular, and here B and C it's indicate base, and C it's indicate hypotenuse. So this AB, the comparison to angle C, this is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So we know that perpendicular by hypotenuse is a sine theta. So we have to write sine, here is a square, so we have to write sine square theta, in plus B and C. Here is BC, in comparison to angle C it is a base, and AC is a hypotenuse, so it's indicate base by hypotenuse. And we know that base by hypotenuse is cos theta, so we have to write cos square theta, and here AC cancel, then we have 1, so we have to write 1 square, that is equal to 1. So this equation sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and it's called trigonometry identities. Okay, with sine and cos. Now in a second case, if we divide this equation first by AB square by AB square, then we have AB square by AB square plus BC by AB square. Here we have AC square by AB square. Okay. Now here we have AB, so it's cancelled, and we can write this BC by AC in this form, where it's a 1 square, and here we have BC by AB whole square is equal to AC by AB whole square. Now here we have to write 1 in place of BC by AB. BC by AB comparison with C. So BC is a base and AC is a hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse. Base by here is AB, A and B. So base by hypotenuse, it's indicate base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular is indicate cot a square theta. Cot theta, so it's a cot a square theta. Here is AC by AB. AC is a hypotenuse and AB is a perpendicular. Okay, is a perpendicular. So in this case, AC by AB, it's indicate hypotenuse by perpendicular. It means cosec theta, cosec a square theta. So it's clear that 1 plus cot a square theta is equal to cosec a square theta. This is equation number 2. By use of this equation, we can also find the other form. It's equal to, if we transport this cot in cosec square theta, then we have cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now, if we transpose 1 here, then we find out cot square theta is equal to cos sec square theta minus 1. Okay. By this one equation, we have other two equations. Now in third case, if we divide this by BC square, then we have AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. Okay, here BC square cancel. Then we have AB by BC whole square and plus 1 square is equal to AC by BC whole square. Now here we have AB by BC. AB is a perpendicular and BC is a base. So it's indicate tan theta. So we have to write tan square theta plus here is 1 and here AC by BC. A and C is a hypotenuse and B and C is a base. Hypotenuse by base, it's indicate that sec theta. So we have to write sec square theta. Now we have a relation tan square plus 1. Tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta. If we transpose it, then we have tan square theta minus sec square theta is equal to 1. Okay. In next step, if we transpose this one, then we have tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. Okay. So by this one equation, we find out theory relation. In the same as in first equation, we find out sin square plus cos square. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Then we have, if you want to find sin square theta, then it's equal to 1 minus cos square theta. If you want to find cos square theta, so it's equal to cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, 1 minus sin square theta. So we also find out these three equations. Okay, in this all equations are called trigonometry identities.